Hello, lovely spectators, and welcome to a very season finale episode of Film Fights. I am your fearless host, Jono Rodriguez, and with me, of course, is my with me to the end, my good guy best friend, my watch your radios. Because he's going to steal them and sell them for yo-yos. Conrad Hartman. Hello, Conrad.
I'm really glad that you incorporated my crippling yo-yo habit into the intro. I told that to you in confidence that you would not talk about it.
No, because you're a confidence man who steals radios to feed your yo-yo habit. Because you run through those.
How am I running through them? I yo-yo so much. My hands look like gnarled tree branches. Like an old hag that's been making potions for 8,000 years.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing my best to keep the eye line above your shoulders.
Yeah, well, that's also stipulated in the restraining order.
But I mean, you know the positives to that horrible thing? I mean, you got jacked arm.
Yeah.
Just one of them.
That's right. I love yo-yo so much, but not enough to learn to do it with both hands.
No, you can only walk the dog and do the yarn or whatever around the world.
I combined them around the dog.
Oh, I thought that was when you took your dog by the collar and you swung it around your head.
That's when I was still learning the ways of yo.
Oh,
so
nice.
You know, Jono, for 3 seasons,
yeah,
we've been picking 2 movies, pitting them against one another in a brutal grudge match, with one of them coming out on top to reign supreme. And we're going to keep doing that.
Yeah, we are.
But not today.
Not today. Sorry, everyone, our lovely spectators.
So Jono and I thought it might be fun to wrap up this season talking about a bunch of different movies, but with a fun little twist. Wait, that's already a twist.
Well, no. Well, no, we don't have wine, so it can't be with a twist. You know, art with a twist. Those things that moms do to keep busy.
Oh, you could have said martini, because with a twist is more common.
Oh, did I say wine with it? I meant painting with a twist. Or did I say that?
What to twist? That's right. We're only talking about Shyamalan movies.
Hello.
So we thought, in the words of Jono's favorite horror villain, I want to play a game.
That's right. Freddy Krueger himself.
Oh, I was going to say, we all know how much Jono loves Saw 5. It's his favorite horror movie.
But before we get to the game, I wanted to disclose why this is our season finale, because we're going to just take a brief little break, just a little break, you know, like not a full Kit Kat bar, just 3. We're going to take a little.
We're going to save one.
We're going to save one
bar.
Yeah, you know, for emergencies. Keep it in the glove box so it gets nice and warm.
Oh, not in the Texas heat, because it's going to become a liquid cat.
No, I like that because I keep my road maps in there. That's right. I still use road maps. And when it melts over it, it's like, oh shit, did the world change?
It became a topographical map.
Yeah, I'm like, what happened to Dallas?
Apparently there's a huge brown volcano right here.
Yeah. Huh, that's weird. I see a Kroger. No, we're just taking a brief little break. There are a number of, sometimes, guys, sometimes film fighters got to be film livers.
That's right.
Not the ones that are in your body.
Not the ones that Jono and I need desperately need replacements for.
Yeah, we're watching so many movies, it's affecting our livers. Mostly alcohol-related movies, like Beer Fest. Ugh.
I've watched it so many times.
Yeah. You get a contact high watching it.
Swalloween is about taking shots.
So we're just taking a little break because there's some coals on the stove, and we need to tend to those coals.
I know.
Why did
people keep telling us to not put coals on the stove? But
I thought it would be cool to have a campfire on my stove.
I've walked in many times to the apartment studio, to catch Jono making s'mores and telling ghost stories to no one but Kitty. No one but Tiger Lily.
Yeah, nothing but the little fuzz. She got a little singe, but that's okay, because every now and then you like a good burned haircut.
Listen, they need to remember who's boss.
They do, yeah. Boss of the sauce.
And it ain't Tony Danza, baby.
It isn't? That's not how
anymore.
I grew up to learn.
No, we cooed that motherfucker out of office.
Oh, is that why it's called Who's the Boss? Because it's like,
Right.
Who is he?
Right. We did not have an infrastructure planned for this coup.
But we will be back. We will be back just in time for for Independence Day. We will be doing, that's right, the most famous Independence Day movies ever. Bringing Up Baby.
Wait, what's the tiger part of it?
Well, that's that movie with what's his name, and it's about getting a tiger, and it's like, it's an old Gary Cooper or something. Boy,
Hey, we bought a zoo? Or wait, it's just We Bought a Zoo.
Hey!
The way that movie was shoving itself in my face when it came out, it might as well have been.
You know what's weird? They actually never say that in the movie.
They never say, hey, we bought a zoo.
They say, hey, we made a purchase of an animal facility.
And thus, you get to see my long con plan to prove that Jono saw We Bought a Zoo.
Oh, shit. All right, stop champing at the bit. We're doing Independence Day versus National Treasure.
That's right. So
one is trying to prove its independence, and the other is trying to prove its existence.
We'll let you guess which ones.
Yeah. But yeah, that's that. So look forward to that, gang. And then we have special stuff planned for the fall. We're going to be doing Film Fights Adventures. That's right. You'll find out about that later.
Folks, we've got live shows planned. We've got new guest stars. We've got a bright season 4 future.
Yeah. We had to buy the biggest pair of shades for the show.
Oh my God. They're so big, we could barely fit them on our cars.
Yeah. The cars that you have to remember, protect your radios. We're trying to kick Conrad's yo-yo habit. Why are you tempting him? So that being said, we appreciate you guys tuning in. We appreciate the support.
Yeah.
And during that phase when we're missing from your lives, hey, we got a back catalog. Go check out another episode.
Yeah.
One that has us talking about Steven Seagal movies.
Or one that maybe takes you back to summer camp.
In December. We didn't do summer school.
Why don't you go back and find out what it takes to be a real chold?
Yes, because we're going to put you in a chold hold until you scream, Hell World. What was that in Hellbender? What was it called? Hellraiser 2. Hellbound. That's not the place.
Go to your favorite haunted fast food place and learn why they say, you're all going to fry in there.
Yeah, because they're holding back on that hunky dunky sauce.
Folks, this is our version of a recap.
Those of you who are understanding these references,
thank you.
Oh, thanks so much.
Yeah.
All you other lovely spectators, get on the ball, okay? The Lucille ball. Actually, we never did that.
No. In summation, thank you. We love you, and we'll be coming back in just a couple weeks.
Yeah, but now enjoy the show.
Yeah, this was
the show that's right now.
And now for our feature presentation.
Wait, hold on. Shit. Oh, that was really loud. Sorry, Future John. Yes, so we thought it'd be fun for a season finale to do something very special where it's part game show, part information show, an infomercial, if you will, and part, just fun, just bullshit, guys.
Part of it is just fun.
Part of it is. Not all of it. Part of it is homework, actually. Get out your number 2 pencils and your Scantron sheets.
Now, folks, we know you've been missing the back of the box summary over the last few months. So, our fearless host, Jono Rodriguez
That's me.
came up with a solution. Back to you, Jono.
Yep, it's 1 part film and then every part per million water. Well, what is that? You said solution. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna do a fun little back of the box where Conrad has picked 5 DVDs or Blu-rays or what have you, and he's gonna read just a kind of truncated, so it's not giving too much away, back of the box summary, and then I have to guess the movie. And guess what, guys? You can play the game as well. But I mean, we're going to reveal the answer. So, like, if you need to press pause, IMDb that shit, don't do that.
We love you,
don't
but
be a
we're
cheater.
not going to wait for you.
Yeah, we're not. But feel free to contact us at battles@filmfightspodcast.com for your answers.
Right.
And we will check them and we will send them back. We will grade them.
And
because you're not getting into college
just know
without
this
our-
goes on your permanent record.
Yeah, this counts for 99% of your grade. But yeah, feel free to play at home. And we're going to see how this works because we've never done this before. I just thought of this as we were talking about the intro. No, but we've each chosen 5 movies. And so, you know what? I'm going to go, since it was my harebrained scheme, I guess I will start first.
It's best for someone to start first, yes.
And if someone could keep track of who wins, because I'm not, I'm just going to selfishly read the back of the box.
And we've omitted key details or redacted key names to protect the answers.
To protect those involved.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, shit, I forgot. Future John will play the theme song.
Back to back to back to back to back of the back to back to back to back to back of the back to back to back to back to back of the box summary.
Welcome back. Super professional. Thanks, Future John. So I'm going to go ahead and read my first back of the box. Don't look through my phone, Conrad.
I'm trying not to look at the reflection in your glass.
Oh, God, I forgot. You know what? I'm going to give you a real softball for the first one.
Oh, A League of Their Own.
Oh, God. In a world where baseball is illegal.
Dark City.
No, it was mandatory. You know, I will say, be patient with us. We've not actually written this down. We're reading it from the back of the box, and we're having to, in real time, omit key details, so I hope nothing slips out. All right, here we go. These 2 actors team up in the drop-dead comedy of the year. This pair star as ambitious young employees who accidentally uncover an embezzlement scam in their company. This guy, their boss, rewards their efforts by inviting them to his beachside pleasure palace for the weekend. When the boys arrive, they find that this guy has been bumped off. But even a stiff won't stop this party. Aided by the charms of, the boys make quite a splash as they dodge bullets, babes, and bodies in this wackiest, wildest weekend of their lives. So, no pressure, but I am going to set a timer of 5 minutes.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get the timer out. Ah, damn, these old-timey timers. Let me tell you. These old timers. All right, ready? I'm waiting for it to get to the 12. All right. What is this back of the box talking about?
Well, okay, so 2 ambitious employees. That leads me to think something like Boiler Room with Vin Diesel.
Shit.
Or Wolf of Wall Street. But then you're talking about someone getting bumped off. So then I'm thinking something that takes place in a bowling alley where they have bumpers, something like Big Lebowski. But then you said something about zany antics or something, and it just made me think, this has to be the classic Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh, my God. Let's hear it. Judges?
They dunged.
Wait, does that mean it's wrong or right? We didn't establish.
Judges, does that mean right or wrong?
Why does it sound so much further away?
Oh, they're back.
Oh, thank you. God, you're like really close. Correct. Weekend at Bernie's. That was pretty fun, right?
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
It's a fun movie. You know, we really have not seen any more dead guy that people are pretending are alive movies in a while.
No, I can't think of. Well, you know what? I think
It's a tough genre to break into.
it is. It really is. I think they tried to do that in
In the gritty reboot of Weekend at Bernie's, he's like actively decaying, and people are commenting about the smell.
and they're not having fun. It's about a struggle of like, they're not friends. They're trying to make gay marriage legal, and they're trying to adopt a Chinese baby. Yeah, it's super modern, bro. Get with it. So, Conrad, I pass the baton to you.
Okay, I'm gonna read you my first movie back of the box thing.
Okay.
An actor gives a show-stopping performance as this character. An obsessive-compulsive novelist with Manhattan's meanest mouth.
Mouth?
But when his neighbor guy is hospitalized, this character is forced to babysit his neighbor's dog. And that unexpected act of kindness, along with waitress, helps put character back in the human race. Quote, magically written, directed, and acted, this movie is the best and funniest romantic comedy of the year. A critic from a magazine.
Like that's going to give it away. Well, when I think of Manhattan, obviously I think of the classic Terminator 1 movie.
In Manhattan.
Well, because man had been gotten. You know?
Robots take Manhattan.
Yeah, my brain does not function right. I think that's been established in all these episodes. But then you say waitress, and I think, oh, it could only happen to you, right? The Nick Cage movie. But I'm like, oh, but there was no dog in that needed took care of.
No?
However, there is a dog in the movie Michael, but that does not take place in Manhattan.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's the only movie I can think of that has a dog in it.
Yeah, not Homeward Bound or...
Now, it's funny you say it's a romantic comedy because there is a gruesome beating in it of said neighbor. And I remember seeing that and going, whoa, the fun I was having watching this movie has gone out the window, just like he should go out the window because no one's going to date him again. His words. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb. Okay, I'm going to be a little hang in there, baby cat. And don't at me. I know a baby cat is a kitten. The poster says hang in there, baby. I think it's a full-grown cat. I didn't ask him. He's probably...
Yeah, the cat's name is Baby.
He's talking to himself? Yeah. Or herself? Well, he's not in a corner.
Themselves.
He's not in a corner, so that's good for baby. I'm going to go on a limb. Is this as good as it gets? The show, like our show.
Yeah, I hope this isn't as good as it gets.
But the movie as good as it
gets. But Jono, you are correct. This is as good as it gets, starring Jack Nick.
Oh my God! Does that mean I get a point, judges?
Again, is that yes or no?
I feel like it's yes because you were right on mine.
Yeah,
and I assume you're not lying again like you normally do.
This was actually Jurassic Park.
Oh my God!
Remember
That's right,
the dog?
There was a dog. It was Dog-Assic Park. It's Jurassic Park with dogs. That's the tagline. Quick, run. It's a Boston Terrier. I know I gave you a wild softball.
Yeah.
No, I gave you a softball.
Yeah, it was a wild-grown softball. It wasn't domesticated, not cultivated.
But I'm going to give you a wild pitch now, starring... Jimmy Fallon and Drew Barrymore.
You're not supposed to tell me the name of the movie before you read the back.
All right, here we go. This one I have to replace a lot of words.
Okay, so this is going to take like an hour.
It's super specific. Okay. Person knows how to stop elusive bad guys. Oh, I said that wrong. Hold on. Let me start over.
Feature Jono.
Person knows how to stop this elusive bad guy. His he'll become him. What's your guess? No. This guy undergoes a futuristic surgery and has the other guy's face like, put on to him, then infiltrates this guy's world to discover his deadly secrets. But as much as this guy looks and acts like the other guy, he doesn't really know him. He never figures that the other guy will retaliate and force people to make it not happen. The actors who are in the movie, star power comes on strong, and so does the excitement in this roaring of a movie directed by some guy. So buckle up. It's going to be, fight.
Wow. That reading of it made so little sense. My gut instinct is to say that it's Mulholland Drive by David Lynch.
Oh my God, that is like the exact description.
But then
they do become each other.
Right. But then futuristic surgery, then I'm thinking David Cronenberg, something body horror-y.
Like RoboCop?
Yeah,
shit!
Man, but I gotta say, it sure sounds like you were trying really hard not to say Face Off, because that's clearly the movie.
Oh shit, did I say they face off? I didn't mean to say that.
No, you didn't. You didn't, but you were... Your silence spoke volumes.
Yeah, I had to
Also, I no cap fam for real on God. I love that movie.
I do too.
It's a great movie.
It's fucking great. It's bananas. It's the best bananas movie ever.
It's so bananas. Wait, you're me, but I'm me again. It's
John Travolta really trying to act like his character and Nick Cage's character, and then it's Nick Cage just being Nick Cage the whole time.
Yeah, so you basically get 2 Cages at the price of one.
The price of one. Oh my God. And yeah, you should check out our Travolta Off, because we did not talk about Face Off, but we did talk about Broken Arrow and the other ones.
Well, Phenomena Michael. Phenomenal.
Oh,
yeah, Phenomenon versus Michael, and then we finished up with a singly about Broken Arrow, which had Christian Slater in it.
Yeah, who sounds like Chucky.
All right, well.
Oh, wait, did I get it right? Or did you get it right? Wait, you did.
The judges were patiently waiting for us. Yeah, thank you.
I think the wrong answer would probably be like a buzzer, like a meh or something.
Yeah, well,
it would be a Brian
Maybe
Doyle
we'll
grunt.
find out on this one, because I'm also going a little more difficult with this one.
Oh shit! Already?
Maybe I don't know.
I am pretty stupid.
This director follows up their acclaimed debut movie with this gritty, emotionally charged film set amongst the abandoned beaches and faded glory of Coney Island, Brooklyn. Based upon the novel by celebrated author Writing Man, the story intricately links the lives of a lonely widowed mother, her son, his beautiful girlfriend, and his best friend. This movie is a hypnotic tale of 4 human beings. I actually didn't change that. That's what it says. Each pursuing their vision of happiness. Even as everything begins to fall apart, they refuse to let go, plummeting with their dreams into a nightmarish, gut-wrenching freefall. Brilliant. A work of art, says this guy. Oh, from the same magazine.
Oh, my God. Is it Richard Roper? Yeah, that's the one I wait for. When you're describing it, it kind of sounds like either Grease or Family Man.
Grease?
Or Weatherman. I think Family Man and Weatherman are kind of the same movie.
They're the same movie, all different.
They both have Nick Cage in it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one, he graduates, basically. It's the sequel of the other.
In Family Man, one of the his alternate life, he could have been a weatherman.
Yeah. which, if you think about it, is the family of nature.
Hello, I'm Edgar Weatherman with the sports.
Oh, Edgar Weatherman.
Yeah.
I thought you were Ed Go Weatherman. I was like, that's a weird cover-up for your last name.
I'm tired of going into the family business of meteorology.
Wait, is this the movie you're describing, or
maybe. I don't know.
So you said it's 4 people. They're like a family, and one of them's a kid.
Their friend family.
Is it?
Wait, are we playing like a game now where you ask me questions about the movie?
All right, that's the new rule. It's 20 questions if I can't get it immediately. Well, you said a writer. I'm going to say Stephen King, because Stephen King's always a writer.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that wrote them.
Like, why would you mention it? No other, like Michael Crichton
Yeah.
doesn't even get mentioned on the back of the box. Well, John Grisham maybe. Is it The Client? No, there's only 3
Pelican
of them.
Brief.
Is it Pelican Brief?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Something
you don't know.
boring.
You don't know what it is?
Oh, this one? Oh, no, it's not those movies.
Okay. You said they're in Coney Island.
That's
Does
right.
the location play a big part?
I
or
can't
is it
answer
just-
that.
Yeah, you can.
That's too much.
Is it? Because even if you said yes, I still wouldn't know.
No, it's an important part of the scenery, but not the story.
Did you say it was a thriller?
I don't think I said one way or the other.
So
It's thrilling.
This is weird because you're describing Hereditary, but I don't remember a girlfriend in that at all.
Ooh.
All right, I'm calling for it. I need a hint.
You need a hint?
Yeah, but we can get a hint. Or
Oh, we
several.
can now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can get a hint.
Dreams.
What? With their dreams. Nightmare on Elm Street? That'd have that had a family and a girlfriend.
Okay. This is the last hint though.
Yeah, the all marry.
Drugs.
Oh, so they're dreaming of drugs.
Yeah, I dream of drugs.
Oh my God, Trainspotting had all of those things, but it was not written by a Stephen King.
Right. It was written by a Scottish author named Irvine Welsh.
Oh, you're confused. Don't talk about other movies.
you were the one that brought it up.
I can do that. I'm the guy who's guessing. Man, I feel like the lovely spectators are yelling at me right now. It's so obvious, Jono. It's clearly Carrie or
Yeah, remember all the drugs in Carrie?
there was drugs. Gosh, I can't. I'm gonna take a stab at it though. I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna take a guess. All right.
Drugs
And
dreams.
I feel bad about it. Okay, but I'm gonna guess it's The Howling 2. Your sister's a werewolf.
Do you have a real guess?
That's well, he didn't write that one. He did Silver Bullet.
The answer we were looking for was Requiem for a Dream, the Aronofsky film.
That wasn't Stephen King.
I know.
You have to tell me if I'm wrong.
No, I don't.
Ugh, I hate that movie. That's the description you're giving?
That's the back of the box.
Yeah, but when you were giving me the hints, you were like dreams.
It's
and
in the
drugs.
title. It's Requiem for a Dreams. And then
That's the sequel.
their Requiem was drug induced.
Oh. See, I don't remember that movie at all.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Bully for you.
Yeah, it truly was a requiem for me. It made me requisee.
Well, so far, I've got one up on you.
All right, Conrad. Here is a numero 3.
Lay it on me.
Mm-hmm. Like a bag of potato chips.
That's right. Just lay them right on.
Yeah.
Crush them with your hand.
Because Larry Bird can't just have one, and he went bald like Michael Jordan. Never remember that commercial? All right. 2 narcissistic arch rivals discover the ultimate accessory. A potion that will keep them forever young. When they meet a mysterious enchantress with deep ties to the Hollywood elite. But they get more than they bargained for when their newfound beauty only intensifies their vanity and rivalry. This is literally how it sounds on the box. In this fast-paced and very funny movie. That some newspaper calls a descriptive word that describes the movie. So what say you, Conrad?
Wow. Well, when you talk about rivals and the ultimate accessory, I'm thinking like two like hotshot Wall Street types finding a great like computer thing. They're like, I found the perfect computer mouse. And so I was thinking something like
Wall Street, the
Wall
Street.
Street, yeah, Wall Street Computers, the movie. But then when you said Enchantress, all I could think of was how enchanting I find Isabella Rossellini in this movie.
Well, it's not Blue Velvet.
Also,
I should have said it.
has, well, and like Blue Velvet, this movie has Bruce Willis
Yep. He was dying hard in that.
and Goldie Hawn.
She was not in Blue Velvet.
Oh, yeah, she was.
Was she?
She played the Velvet.
Not the blue one, though.
She's just hanging from the...
She's like,
No.
work is work.
I love this movie because of its use of effects. It's very wild and out there. This is in every couple of Halloween watches for me because this is Death Becomes Her.
That's correct. I mean, judges, why do you not know how to ring the bell?
Yeah, they seem like they're not happy with...
You know what? Give me the bell. Just give me the bell. All right. I said give it to me, not throw it.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So, Jono? Oh, what the... You broke the bell.
Oh, it's a defective bell.
There we go.
It's okay.
That's a good sound. It sounds like
Happy?
home.
It sounds like home?
Yeah.
Did you grow up with a lot of bell ringing?
Oh, I'm
dinging?
sorry. No, the album by Mike Oldfield, who did Tubular Bells. He also did Home, which is just a bell.
I liked him in the old days when he was Mike Young. Anyway, you get it. So, all right.
All right. Number 3.
Number 3. Disenchanted with the daily drudge of crushing rocks on a prison farm in Mississippi, the dapper, silver-tongued Ulysses Everett McGill busts loose. Oh, a character. Except that he's still shackled to his 2 chainmates from the chain gang, bad-tempered character, and sweet, dim-witted other character. With nothing to lose and buried loot to regain before it's lost forever in a flood, the 3 embark on the adventure of their lifetimes in this hilarious, offbeat road picture, populated with strange characters including a blind prophet, sexy sirens, and a one-eyed Bible salesman. It's an odyssey filled with chases, close calls, near misses, that's the same as close calls, and betrayal that will leave you laughing at every outrageous and surprising twist and turn. Something of the year, someone said.
Well, Conrad, you already broke the rules because you just said the name of the movie. That's right. It's Armand Asante's The Odyssey.
That's right.
The miniseries.
Man, I fudged that up real good.
No, when you say stuff like, Chain Gang, I'm like, okay, Cool Hand Luke. And then you say like, oh, a flood. I'm like, okay, Hurricane Heist. And then you say...
Yeah, when you told me to choose classics, the lovely spectators could guess that heist one was at the top
Hurricane
of the list.
Heist, yeah, classic movie. And then you said something about a Cyclops, and I'm like, okay, Clash of the Titans. And then I started thinking, whoa, Conrad's like breaking the rules because he's talking about several movies. So that is my official guest. It is Hurricane Heist. No, I'm just kidding. You, of course, are talking about one of my favorite stories and one of my favorite Coen Brothers movies, The Old Father, Where Art Thou? God, Where Art Thou? Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? I was getting there.
Judge. Oh, wait, you have the bell.
Oh, I
now.
have the bell.
Yeah, shut up, judges.
So my
Quit
guess,
judging me. I know that's what we hired you to do.
My guess, I digress from my guess, which is, oh, brother, where art thou? Me? Hey, I got it right.
All right. See, nice.
Wait, was it that? I took it upon myself as the judge.
It was Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, there was a flood, and Charisse, and...
There was a flood in her pants.
The fava beans were the Cyclops the whole time. So, here is a movie. You're never going to guess this one, Conrad. Lovely spectators, you better put your thinking caps on and dive into the files of the cabinets of movies that you remember watching.
Okay.
Or if you just happen to remember seeing the back of the box at your local video store. You know, that that bicentennial man is not going to collect dust. Please rent it. That's not the movie I'm to describe. Here we go. Its name, I can't say it. The high-tech pioneering research thing mysteriously vanished without a trace on its maiden voyage 7 years ago. But a weak, persistent signal from the long-missing thing prompts a rescue team headed by the intrepid Captain So-and-so to wing its way through the galaxy on a bold rescue mission. Accompanying this person is his elite crew and lost ship's designer. What they uncover is unimaginable interstellar horror.
Oh, man.
Put that in your fat pants and look it.
Man, that is the weirdest description of Galaxy Quest I've ever heard.
Yeah, I tried to zhuzh it up a little.
Yeah. Okay, so we're in space. There's a
Where they can't hear you scream.
There's a signal. Yeah. They can't hear you scream. I see what you're doing. They're afraid of aliens. Those aliens could be predators.
Or both.
Or both fighting each other in a battle triangle.
Wait, what's
aliens
the third
versus
one?
predators versus people.
Oh.
You could be referring to some other spacey thing. Or maybe the space thing is just to throw me off, and really it's about the monsters within ourselves. You're, of course, talking about Huck and Finn.
I did not mention monsters. That's your word.
It's true. I'm projecting.
Leading the witness.
Wow, this expedition sounds like hell. Like they go to hell. Because this movie is Event Horizon with Lawrence Fishburne and Sam Nielsen.
Sam Neill before The Mouth of Madness. Because you're going to go into it. Wait, you guessed Mouth of Madness?
No, I guess Space of Madness.
Oh,
Space Mountain of
Event
Madness.
Horizon. Judge?
Woo!
Yay!
I love that movie when he fucking gouges his own eyes
Oh my
out. That's
God.
pretty sexy.
It's pretty great.
What?
But then you watch it, and you're like, this movie's stupid. But it's also awesome.
That movie might be coming up this season. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Why don't you
No, next season.
All right, Jono, are you ready for your penultimate back-of-the-box summary?
Yes, please lay it on me, Gravo.
This character has just discovered he has an autistic brother named something and is now taking him on the ride of his life. Or is it the other way around? From his refusal to drive on major highways to a, quote, 4 minutes to somewhere meltdown at an Oklahoma farmhouse, this guy first pushes hot-headed other guy to the limits of his patience, then pulls him completely out of his self-centered world. There's an exclamation point. But what begins as an unsentimental journey for the Something Brothers becomes much more than the distance between two places. It's a connection between two vastly different people and, quote, a poignant, profound, and powerful film, end quote, by a guy from the television.
Well, I mean, this is easy.
Do you want me to tell you what the special features are? Deleted scenes, original featurette.
Is one of them talking with the actor who was in it, who played the guy who was, off his rocker or whatever you said?
Audio commentary by director, some guy.
So
audio commentary by screenwriter.
Screenwriter, he rates the screen like, oh, you know what, the screen not big enough.
Oh, he like raids them like Raiders of the Lost Screen. He goes in and takes the screens. Audio commentary by screenwriter, man.
This is not helpful.
Okay, well,
so okay,
there's
look,
pictures of the actors on the back too.
Look, I could go through a whole little who's on first situation with you with some funny business, but this can only be two exact movies.
Oh.
And that's why I'm upset, because it's like, this literally describes two different movies. I'm not putting you on, okay? I said there's no... I circle with a line through it. Who's on first, okay? Not that we don't like it. It was a different time. Okay? But you are either describing Legally Blonde. Because remember, or you are describing What's Eating Gilbert Grape, but I know it's neither of those because it's Rain Man, starring Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoff the Magic Dragon.
Yeah, so judges, can Jono accurately guess the number of toothpicks on the ground?
Definitely 47.
That's right. That's right. It's Rain Man. Nice.
Yes,
Nice.
I fucking knew it. I've never seen it. I'm just kidding.
Oh, my God.
I haven't seen it in a while, but
Yeah, you don't need to see it
I
again.
know a relationship between brothers like the back of my brother.
His hand.
Yes. I was Rain Man in that situation. I was counting toothpicks. I didn't have to, but he needed me to.
For reasons.
Yes. Neat. So
Nicely done. Nicely done.
It looks like we are still not tied.
That's correct.
All right, so I actually have 3 movies to choose from, but
For
I have
my
to.
final-
But I have to pick one. So I'm going to let you inadvertently pick the one, and you are going to guess all of these. Actually, I have 4 movies to choose from. So I am going to pull a switcheroo on you, or not a switcheroo. I'm just going to
A regular route.
I'm just going to pick it. I told you. I said, I'm sorry, Conrad, all right? I said you would pick it, but I'm going to pick it.
Great. This is making for great audio content.
Yes. Here we go. I am going to rock your world. This is not part of it.
I'm damn it. I was already starting to guess.
I'm telling you. Here we go. This person stars in this movie. A movie about a person.
We got no guesses so far.
Whose plans for a peaceful time at home are disturbed by something that happened.
What? No.
You're gonna. I'm putting so much smoke screen on this. You're still gonna guess it. Much to the disappointment of his wife for spending a relaxing time at home, this person and other people set out to investigate the thing over there after they begin to observe strange things. Set in an average area that is anything but ordinary, this movie blends slapstick and spine-thrilling mystery with a type of humor that has made this person one of today's most beloved stars.
Whoa.
Do you want me to...
Someone's spouse doesn't like them relaxing at home, so they go to investigate something strange.
Something new that's happening in the area.
Okay.
Here, let me peel back the curtain a little bit, because I did cover up a lot of these. Okay. This person stars in this movie, a movie about a suburbanite.
Oh, I know what it is.
God damn it. I should have fucking revealed a different word.
Well, the first one was basically like, something happens to someone, and they're not the something.
Yeah. You don't know?
Okay, so the way that you emphasized suburban, I'm thinking that this is a Tom Hanks movie. So my first thought was Castaway, because that's as suburb as you can get, is being cast away at FedEx Island.
Suburb.
That's suburban to the max.
No, that's if Phineas is not available. You sub with Herb.
But then I thought, no, didn't You Got Mail also happen in a suburb? But no, it didn't.
The
it happened
suburb
in
of
the
the
big
internet.
city, because after that movie happened, Tom Hanks went back in time and decided to move to the suburbs in that classic movie, The Burbs.
Oh, man. See, I knew that would trip you up.
Oh, is that? It's not The Burbs.
I cheated. It's a movie you've never seen. It's Suburban Commando with Hulk Hogan.
That was my next guess, actually, for real.
No, I'm just kidding. It is The Burbs.
God damn it.
I'm just giving you the dozens. Judge? Yay, you did it.
Yay. Almost like in Suburban Commando, his wife isn't like, go investigate.
You know what? Out of curiosity, would you like to know what it actually says?
Sure.
Because I am like the CIA. I redacted most of this.
You really did.
Tom Hanks stars in The Burbs, a comedy about a suburbanite who plans for a peaceful vacation at home are disturbed by a creepy new family on the block. See, that's all I needed to say. Well, I could have stopped at The Burbs, technically. Much to the disappointment of his wife, Carol, for spending a relaxing week at home, Ray Peterson and his 3 neighbors set out to investigate the next-door residence after they begin to observe strange happenings. Set in an average neighborhood that is anything but ordinary, The Burbs blends slapstick comedy and spine-thrilling mystery with the type of humor that has made Tom Hanks one of America's sweethearts. Actually, it says most beloved stars.
Okay. I'm proud for getting that, but I did need a little more, so that was a medium. I was half a point.
Yeah. Would you say that Suburbanite is way better of a clue than Dreams?
Well, I wasn't trying to give it away.
Well, that's why I didn't think of that in the title.
Dream is in the title.
But that's why it's like, well, you're not giving me the title, so I shoved that out of my head.
Listen, I can't fix your brain.
Darren Aronofsky's the worst. Never have him. I never want him on the show again.
You don't even like apple pie? Isn't that the name of that movie?
I don't like The Fruit or What You Said. I do not like that movie, no. I liked it when I was a kid because I was stupid. Oh, the God is a math. Oh.
God is a math.
I got to drill my head.
Yeah.
Actually, there is a cool part in it, which is when the camera's on his whatever, and it's like,
Yep, that's my favorite part of every movie.
Yep. You all know what I'm talking about.
All right, Jono, are you ready for your final movie?
Let's do it. This is worth 2 points, by the way.
So you can tie, because mine wasn't worth 2 points.
Exactly.
This movie is an electrifying American black comedy about love, passion, betrayal, and lies. It's what happens. It's what happens in real life. You could be with your loving woman, and all of a sudden, boom!
What?
She's in bed with your best friend or a family member.
What?
This movie depicts the depths of friendships and relationships in one's life and realizes life's real and most asked question, can you ever really trust anyone? Are you ready to see reflections of your life?
Wait a minute.
I didn't
Hold
anything
on.
except the title of the movie.
Hold on. Hold on. You said... Read that again. Read the first part. Read the first 2 sentences.
This movie is an electrifying American black comedy about love, passion, betrayal, and lies. It's what happens in real life.
That's the second sentence, which is the least revealing.
The next sentence is, you could be with your loving woman, and all of a sudden, boom, it's in all caps. She's in bed with your best friend or a family member.
Wait a minute. She could be with your loving woman.
I will tell you, there is a 1,000,000% chance I know you've seen this movie.
Oh, yeah. I'm certain of it. I think I know what this is.
I bet you know what it is.
I know what this is. I think you said, can you trust anyone?
Can you ever really trust anyone? And then the last sentence is ... Are you ready to see reflections of your life?
This sounds like the insane scrawlings of someone whose film I'm very familiar with.
Neil Breen.
I'm thinking this is the classic movie Room with Allison Brie. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Brie Larson. Allison Brie Larson.
Someone with a cheesy name. Yeah. It was Dan Cheddar or something.
Oh, I thought you were going to go for Mason Storm. Doesn't get cheesier than that. Seriously, check out our Steven Seagal episode. No, you're talking about the great auteur, Tommy Wiseau, and his famous film, The Room.
That is absolutely right. And I wanted to pick one bad movie, but it needed to be something that I was confident that a lot of the lovely spectators had seen and something that you'd seen.
Oh, sure. I actually don't think I've ever looked at the back of the box.
And this back of the box was so funny to me.
Boom!
Yeah. So now that you know who it is, allow me to read it as Tommy Wiseau.
But first, that's so inaccurate. Like, your woman is with your best friend or a family member.
Right.
That
Why are they trying to trip you up in the description? Like, I don't know what's going to happen.
It's almost like he was writing it, but he couldn't, like, edit it. He was like, with your best friend. Oh, that gives it away. Or a family member.
That's what happens in real life. You could be with your loving woman, all of a sudden, boom. She's about your best friend or family member. The room depicts the depths of friendships and relationships in one's life and realizes life's real and must ask question, can you ever really trust anyone? Are you ready to see reflections of your life?
Do you? Are you? Are you ready to see reflections of your life? Are you? Do you know about life? Why are you being hysterical?
Judge?
Oh, Judge?
Oh
my God.
And since that was worth double points,
I
we tied.
win.
No, we tied.
Oh, yeah, we tied.
You got one wrong.
All right, well, then you have to do a tiebreaker. This is for all the marbles, everyone. Since I picked an extra movie, I may as well do it. And you lovely spectators, I know you guys you got 100%, so this is extra credit, okay?
That's right.
Again, battles@filmfightspodcast.com. You send us your answers. Send us the Scantron. Email us your Scantron.
And then we will give you a sticker at our next live show with minimal interrogation.
Yes, and extra credit, might get a magnet. Extra credit, by subscribing and rating and reviewing, maybe you get a t-shirt. I didn't say that. So this is the bonus, and I'm very excited about it. This actor stars in this action-packed adventure story of fighting men pitted against an unseen enemy, a force more powerful than their fiercest weapons. Recruited by the CIA to rescue people held by other people in a place in the world, this guy and his men encounter an enemy unimaginably more deadly than any on Earth. Because the Predator is not on this Earth. Packed with spectacular special effects and combat scenes of gut-wrenching power, this movie is the most terrifying movie yet.
Well, this is clearly First Blood. Rambo.
Yes! No. But seriously, can you
It was bullshit, all of it. Yeah, this is Aliens in the outfield.
Quick, flap your wings so the angels can... Oh my God, he just got killed by a predator. I can't see either of them. Oh, we said aliens. Well, they're an alien.
It's it's what I was called in that bogus lawsuit. It's Predator.
Oh, good. See, it is called Predator because we're not talking about The Predator.
No,
the movie that came out, and who cares?
It's actually very good.
Yeah, I heard good things.
Could you tell we love movies?
But see, I didn't give it away because I said The Predator. It could have been anyone. That's what the description says. Because it wasn't in all caps like the movie.
You know what's funny? Like at first, the description I was thinking like, oh, it almost sounds like a Rambo movie, and then I was like, oh, it almost sounds like some kind of like military movie, and then I was like Starship Troopers, and I was like, wait, no.
That's why I thought it'd be fun to just throw that in there because it's like, oh, this sounds like any kind of.
Well, Jono, we both won.
We both won.
And you know, everyone's a winner when you email us at battles@filmfightspodcast.com. And, like us and follow us on social media, Film Fights Podcast, and, subscribe and rate and review.
Yeah. Check us out, guys. And again, thanks for tuning in. We've got a lot of fun stuff coming up. We've got our Independence Day. We've actually got our 50th episode, our 50th battle coming up, and we're going to do something special with that.
If I could just get real for a second, that's right. This has all been fake until now.
Oh, finally.
Folks, this last season has been my favorite so far, I think, in most of the episodes. And I'm really, really excited with some of the stuff that we've got planned. So it really means a lot to us that you're tuning in, and we look forward to hearing you tune in in the future.
Yeah, we can actually hear it, and it brings a hear tear to my ears whenever I hear you hearing us.
Oh man, it's a lot of hearing.
Yeah, which is weird because like hearing our voices come through your ears. Let me tell you, it's like a mother's love.
It's like a mother's love. It's terrifying.
It's a mother's love, everybody. So we all got to hold on, or you're gonna fall out of the car.
Oh, you guys didn't grow up without seatbelts or walls on your car walls?
Yeah, you didn't have. You weren't sitting in the back seat, flipping open and closing that ashtray in the back seat
that didn't have doors or walls, just ashtrays and mother's love.
Yeah, honey, can you put the cigarette out for me? The ashtray in the front is full.
Hey, so remember, kids, no dessert until you eat your movies.
Yep, because you're gonna feel a pain in your liver, and you're gonna need to get a new one.
That's right.
That's a callback to earlier when I was talking about film fighters being film livers, but I mean like being alive. I'm
bye.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hello, lovely spectators, and welcome to a very special oh, guiders know what's come. Episode. No, here we go.
Of the Naughty Show.